You know, maybe they don't want to go every day, but we're one of the few counties in the 9 area that doesn't have any place for seniors.
You know, ma'am, is the question, is the city, will the city give you a building? Is that what the question?
Yeah.
Well, then I can answer that. No, ma'am, you won't.
But would they help us get a building?
The city, there's 2 reasons why that is. See, Mrs. Lucky, she's back there, and you know, we do have a cap coming back to the city. It's going to be a local agency. You know, we support that idea, and I support senior citizen complex. But right now, with our budget in the position that it's in, we have to go backwards to go forward. I mean, that's the sad reality. And Mr. Dillon, he's been looking out for it because he's calling me and asking me. I would give him credit. He's looking out for it. He's been calling me and asking me for funds. But when you start looking at treasurer, the treasurer is there for a couple of things. The treasurer is there to give you the services that you need, first of all, and also it's help, to my estimation, to do economic development. We have to do economic development. The question that you asked would not be a problem because we would have plenty of monies over here in the treasury to actually help you. And actually, February the 20th, I put a hiring freeze on the city because I wanted these guys to let them know that I was serious about being fiscally responsible, and that you know, we just don't hire just because you want to hire, but everybody in the city has to be doing their job, and just like the real world, everybody else in the real world are cutting back. So how do we get our money? We get our money through taxes. Okay, if a company have 5 people, that means less 5 people that we're collecting taxes. But at the same time, while they're reducing, we're increasing. So then our expenses are going up, but our income is going down. So that's when people come to you and ask you about taxes. So we're trying to get ours to at least stay at a level ground until our economic stimulus packs actually start working and we get more, creating more jobs. And then when we do that, then you can come back and ask me that question. Then you know, I have to give you a different answer because we actually have monies to help you. But we just, bottom line is, we just don't have enough money to help you. Yes, sir.
What are they doing on the corner? Park Avenue, West and South Linwood?
Take your property for economic development.
But I'm not talking about taking the property, I'm talking about cleaning up the property. That's what I'm saying. If I have a car sitting on my lot and doesn't have gravel there, they can say, oh, you got to move that car because that is not a driveway. But I'm saying they allow people to clutter up these yards and stuff, and some people they choose to pick on, and some they don't. That's what I'm asking. What is the city doing about making these people clean up?
We have inspectors go out every day. If you find, we have inspectors go out every day. You find a property that's in need of that, you can call them or call me. If you have confidence in them, call me, then I'll pull the records. Every person or every property that has a violation, we have to keep a record of that. So, and then another thing too, that's kind of a game too. The people who actually are the ones that keep property, that don't do right, they know the system. So you might have a tick on them about that tick. And basically, us who do keep up our property, you know, as soon as we have you know, some trash outside, it seems like they pick on us right away. I mean, but the basic reason of that is because they know that you're gonna do the right thing. Those other folks, they're not gonna do nothing. Or you might never be able to find those folks. It's just like when we talk about cleaning up property or tearing down property. Those folks don't care because 9 times out of 10, they don't live there or the tax is not paid, so there's no consequences. If we can make this a consequence, you know, we'll have a better call on it if you want to know the truth. And we're trying to work with, you know, our law director to make sure that there are consequences, but at the same time, that's not quite as simple too. And the reason that is, you know, and the courts don't like me to say this, but I don't like their pay per stay program. Jail, you know why? Culliver, you got a job, right? Yeah, well, we're gonna let you out to go to work every day, but you have to come in, and we're gonna charge you for this bed. Okay, I get to pay twice. See, because if nobody, it never stay in that jail, my tax money supporting that. See, and then 99% of the people who go to jail are indigent, so they don't get to pay. So why is it that 1% pay to go to jail, but yet still that 1% is paying all the taxes to support that jail? So what I'm trying to say to you is, even with that situation, they'll come and get you, make you pay, and these other folks aren't paying anything. So you don't want to make the rules so tight that the taxpayers end up footing the bill regardless, and these other guys still getting away. Yes, sir.
Mayor, could you elaborate on the Homestead Act that the governor and put it into the seniors? You know, the taxes that we pay, we get a break on, tax break on it if we go up and sign up for it. We save you approximately half on the taxes that we pay.
Well, if you are a senior, there is a Homestead Act, and what they did was they took some of the money from the tobacco settlement and put it in, put that into this program. And there's a window that you have to sign up for that. I don't know what that window is, but if you check with our auditor, and basically, you know, there is some guideline, but basically it's for senior citizens.
That's done through the county.
Yeah.
I used to work for the treasurer's office, and you go to the auditor's office and sign up. It used to be that you had to be 65 or on disability. Now it's just 65. Anybody is qualified to receive this exemption. So all you do is go to the county, go to the auditor's office, and they'll handle it from there. There's really nothing to it.
Yeah, that's up with the county building for that. So. Any other questions? Please feel free. You guys are nice to me. We like you. It's been.
We've talked about, there were questions specific to the North End, so because our organization focuses on North End, are there any specific plans that you have or any specific things that you would like to see happen on the North End, either that would happen through like the organizations like Patty's or ours or anything like that? I guess the number one thing, especially when it comes to seniors, is to turn, and you understand, I look at this, you know, citywide, but turn homes in the North End is particular to this because of the low home stock. Turn the city green and have homes energy efficient, because what happens on that deal is, you know, you reduce that $400 gas bill down to $200. You reduce that electric bill down. Anything that we can do to make sure that the cost of living goes down, I think that would be my first priority. Then building up property values for, like you were saying, ma'am, to beautify our neighborhoods and make sure that we make sure that the properties are kept up, and we can help assist the homeowners to do that, and also educate our young people to the extent that, you know, this property really